Hello and welcome back to Mark's House and Garden UK. Now you are going to see the finished result in this video. A few weeks ago I decided to brighten up my window ledge with a zinc planter. And I'm going for spring bulbs. These are tete-a-tete, which are tiny daffodils, and some grape hyacinths. So I'll have yellow and blue. Now that zinc planter isn't waterproof, so I'm lining it here with a heavy-duty bin liner. That will stop any water from seeping out onto my window ledge. But I don't want it to be waterlogged, so I'm adding a layer of gravel in the bottom here, which will allow for drainage. So there's a nice layer of pea gravel. Now I'm going to plant these to exactly the same level as they were in their original pots. I don't want to bury those bulbs because I don't want to risk them rotting. And there are going to be 6 in there. 3 hyacinth, 3 daffodils, and I'm going to cover them in sphagnum moss just for effect. So let's add a layer of compost in the bottom of the pot before we take the bulbs out of their pots. Loosen up the roots a little bit so that they're encouraged to grow out for more nutrition, and then we'll place them in. And once I've got all 6 placed inside the zinc planter, I will backfill with compost. Now I'm offsetting them slightly. You can probably see it here. And by offsetting them slightly, they're all getting slightly more area to grow into rather than placing them exactly next to each other. And there they are, as you can see. 3 grape hyacinth at the front and 3 daffodils at the back. And now I'm going to completely fill it back up with compost before adding a layer of that lovely moss on top. Now in a minute I'm going to give you 2 weeks of growth in this video, so you will see them going from the state that they're in now, which is about 2 or 3 inches tall, to about 18 inches tall. In the space of only 2 weeks they've grown incredibly rapidly, and you're going to see that very shortly. There's some moss going on top. Now that will suppress weeds and it will retain moisture, and it also looks good. So doesn't look much at the moment, but you wait a moment, because that's day one of these being planted, and in a moment you're going to see a succession of footage from several consecutive days, and you will see just how quickly these little bulbs have rewarded me. And I'm going to play some music whilst you watch this footage. I'm not going to ramble on, so please sit back, relax, and enjoy my window ledge planter as it emerges, and it will give me weeks and weeks of pleasure, and I'll be able to save those bulbs for next year. Enjoy this. I'll see you soon for some more house and garden adventures. Bye for now.